OK, merci, merci, merci. Applaudissez s'il vous plaît.
6 years ago, a dynamic team has been formed to run Carnival on French St. Martin. Over the years, this team has been proven that they take Carnival to another level. And their dream is to continue pursuing and taking Carnival the way it's supposed to be. Carnival is one of our cultures we have to preserve. This is the time that you could get and go in the street, have fun, and enjoy yourself without anyone stopping you. Carnival is something they celebrate all over the world. Over the years, it has been dying on French St. Martin, but this team decided to get it back, and they're going to continue with the help of the many sponsors to get it reached the way it got to go. We are still crying out to all the businesses on French St. Martin, all the big businesses that don't contribute. We are not calling your name. You know who you are. Step up to the plate, because join Carnival. All of your business makes money, so you know what to do. Look at yourself in your mirror and say, it's time enough for me to contribute to one of the culture events in St. Martin. We have 120 different nationalities on this island. The 120 different nationality takes part in Carnival. So, you the business people, it's time enough that you contribute in our culture. And I know it could be right off in your tax system. So don't be afraid to contribute. We have to thank the troop leaders that been with us for all these years. We are thanking also the parents who leave their children take part in the various screen shows. And we are thanking all the revelers that take part in the various groups. It's not too late to join a troop. Don't wait till you see the troops in Marigot and say, I should have joined a troop. Do it now. You have time to join a troop. Let's make Carnival 2017 as the committee dream is. Make it greater than ever, and we will continue doing that long as the Lord give us strength and help to do it.
I wish to, first of all, acknowledge the hard work and the good work of the Carnival committee team. Before we go any further, I wish that we all give them a big round of applause to the Carnival committee. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of endless nights, and therefore to give us some joy during those 2 weeks of festivities. So therefore, let us put our hands together for the Carnival committee. Carnival, of course, is not about speeches. So therefore, tonight, I just won't go into any long intervention because, of course, in French, my colleague of the Territorial Council, Madame Jeanne Vanterpool, have already distilled the message. So therefore, all I would like to leave with you this evening is to simply say that we have to embrace this activity much more than we do, actually. The Carnival Committee is doing a tremendous job, but it cannot be a success without the people. It cannot be a success without the businesses. It cannot be a success without the contributors. It cannot be a success without finances. And when you see in other countries the amount of money that is poured into Carnival, because it is a major cultural activity here in St. Martin, we must, as Jean-Philippe said, we must step up to the plate. And therefore, that is also one of the things that I want to leave with you as a message here this evening. Let us contribute much more than we do actually in terms of making this event one of the finest, one of the most beautifulest, one of the most popular in St. Martin.
Hey, find something and wind it up. Wind it up. Hands up if you're ready. Pump your flag if you're ready. Everybody get ready for carnival. Plenty bam bam, man and woman. Masqueraders jumping in the rain. Give me the toilet paper for Juve. Fet after fet. Not tired yet. A place to have fun, no matter where. Sound the horn and give me the bottle and spoon. The rhythm and tune. Ready for the carnival, bring the costume. Body so tight, looking nice, well groomed. And I go jump till the sun and moon. I just can't wait for the set date. Out on the road, letting it go. Oh, got me strong in me hand. I'm so ready to jam. Plenty bam bam, man and woman. Masqueraders jumping in the rain. Give me the toilet paper for Juve. Fet after fet. Not tired yet. A place to have fun, no matter where. I'm only on and let we celebrate. Right now we're lining and he's staying out there and drinking cause it's hey.
Call me with mistaken me and Calypso lovers, people of St. Martin, listen up. Raw Promotions Foundation in collaboration with the FCDSM proudly present the first St. Martin Calypso tent for 2017 on Tuesday, February 21st at the Carnival Village in Gallows Bay, Marigot, starting at 8 p.m. sharp. You say you love Calypso? Well, come out and see King Bobo, the Mighty Fox, His Majesty Baker Jr., Ebony Empress, Dr. Ray, Lady Righteous, the Mighty Pepper, the Chipman, Shira, and St. Martin's first female Calypso monarch, Shakira. The Calypso tent is sponsored by Nagico, Fast, Fair, and Always There, and UTS and Chippy. The admission is only $10 or €10. Don't forget the date, Tuesday, February 21st at 8 p.m. sharp. See you there. Out, out, out. Hands bite me.
Let me know. Water ultimate. Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guineas really easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going. I going. I going. I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
With the bike.
Are you going? Friday, April 28th, Carnival Village.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there. because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
I want to welcome you. I'm so honored that you chose to do these sessions here for different reasons. We're the place to be, it's a nice country and things like that. But in addition, the fact that we were like a hub for Bonaire, Saban, and Statia coming together, and in you doing so, have invited us to be a part of your happening. I think that is very important. That is not as important as the fact that within this selection of persons present, we have key areas in the chain of protecting our children. The judges are present, and I think this is a combination that we never did before in a larger setting. The judges present, the court of guardianship, and the family guardianship entities. I think we should give each other a round of applause. Because if we focus and we ask ourselves, what is the job that we do actually? What is the core business of our work? It is to ensure the well-being of our children in areas where, yes, the parents are responsible for the upbringing, the well-being of the children, but we know that far too often there are cases where they're not able to ensure that basic well-being and development of their children. And that we have a role to play in not only monitoring, but where necessary, intervening so that they continue to be on the right track. And the reality is also that while it is not the majority of our society, some of our children end up in the justice chain. Some of our children end up in the chain of needing the protection being imposed. Some of the children and families end up in a situation where we have to apply a legal frame. And we are those keepers of the well-being of our children in that legal frame as court of guardianship, family guardianship, and judges. And so today I would like to say at the beginning that our being here together is of substance because it also reflects the commitment that we have as entities to making sure that it's not only paper and law and process and procedures, but that they're done in such a way that it actually translates into what is in the best interest of the child. That is what our focus is today. And that also individually, my request to you is individually to bear that in mind as we start these sessions, that it's not just a workshop and it's gezellig to be together from all the countries and work together, but that it helps us to focus on what is our core business and where are we in that chain of making sure that the protection is executed in a way that is in the best interest of the child. And then I'm sure, because I know the most of you sitting here, I am sure that it would help us to better execute our different work areas. It will help us to better understand the different roles that we have within that chain. It will help us to better communicate with each other and not, it's like, but this is my work to do and that's yours. No, but together, ultimately, our goal is the best interest of the children that we have to protect within our society. I want to thank again Kervin for the initiative and also the fact that we've been talking about making sure that this happens on a regular basis as management on the one hand, but it's so much better to have all of staff members present and the other persons representing the chain within the Ministry of Justice, wat also welzijn, volgens mij volledig onder welzijn toch in Nederland, in de BES. And while they say that Aruba physically could not be present in the sense of that our colleagues that work in this chain within Aruba could not come, I can assure you Aruba is well represented in this hall. We'll move forward that their representation is also here. Okay? Let's have a great session today together, but most of all, let's be able to go and execute it in the works that we do. I'm sure that we would be able to say after these sessions that we are even more equipped to not only individually as a worker within this chain or one of the entities, but as a whole, make sure that the children are protected on the different islands. Thank you for being here, and let's work.
People all across St. Martin are switching to a more rewarding experience. The WIB MasterCard Fun Miles credit card, better known as My Card. Earn 1 Fun Mile for every $2 spent, even abroad and online. This will quickly get you a ton of Fun Miles to redeem for travel, shopping, food, fuel, and much more. But there's more to My Card. Worldwide acceptance, an EMV chip for extra security, and 250 free Fun Miles with first use. Switch to My Card today at WIB.
Fun miles, fun within your reach.
Call me with mistaken me and Calypso lovers, people of St. Martin, listen up. Raw Promotions Foundation in collaboration with the FCDSM proudly present the first St. Martin Calypso tent for 2017 on Tuesday, February 21st at the Carnival Village in Gallows Bay, Marigot, starting at 8 p.m. sharp. You say you love Calypso? Well, come out and see King Bobo, the Mighty Fox, His Majesty Baker Jr., Ebony Empress, Dr. Ray, Lady Righteous, the Mighty Pepper, the Chipman, Shira, and St. Martin's first female Calypso monarch, Shakira. The Calypso tent is sponsored by Nagico, Fast, Fair, and Always There, and UTS and Chippy. The admission is only $10 or €10. Don't forget the date, Tuesday, February 21st at 8 p.m. sharp. See you there. Out, out, out. Hands bite me.
Let me know.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going.
I going. I going. I going. I going.
I going.
I going.
I going. With the bike.
She went.
Are you going? Friday, April 28th, Carnival Village.
Don't
been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
Call me with mistaken man. Calypso lovers, people of St. Martin, listen up. Raw Promotions Foundation, in collaboration with the FCDSM, proudly present the first St. Martin Calypso tent for 2017 on Tuesday, February 21st at the Carnival Village in Gallows Bay, Marigot, starting at 8 p.m. sharp. You say you love Calypso? Well, come out and see King Bobo, the Mighty Fox, His Majesty Baker Jr., Ebony Empress, Dr. Ray, Lady Righteous, the Mighty Pepper, the Chipman, Shira, and St. Martin's first female Calypso monarch, Shakira. The Calypso tent is sponsored by Nagico, Fast, Fair, and Always There, and UTS and Chippy. The admission is only $10 or €10. Don't forget the date, Tuesday, February 21st at 8 p.m. sharp. See you there. Out, out, out. Hands bite me.
Let me know. Water anti-wine.
Find something and wind it up. Wind it up. Hands up if you're ready. Pump your flag if you're ready. Everybody get ready for carnival. Plenty bam bam. Carnival again. Man and woman. Carnival again. Masqueraders jumping in the rain. Give me the toilet paper for Juve. Pet up the pet. Carnival again.
What? Carnival back again.
A place to have fun no matter where. Sound the horn and give me the bottle and spoon. The rhythm and tune. Ready for the...
Get ready for another season of fun. Carnival de St. Martin 2017 from February 4th to March 1st. 6 parades, 4 pageants, and 6 shows. Carnival is back.
Give me hand. I'm so ready to jump. Plenty bam bam. Carnival again. Man and woman. Carnival again. Masqueraders jumping in the rain. Give me the toilet paper for Juve. Pet up the pet. Carnival again. Not tired yet. Carnival
The situation with the ACPOL and all other, there was the Justice Information System that was also being worked on. I have had discussions on the situation and been updated with the ACPOL situation. The ACPOL situation has to do partly with finances and the responsibility of the who holds responsibility for the data, etc. Minister Gibson and myself had entertained with others the discussions on the ACPOL. I have a meeting coming up, I think next week, on the Justice Information System. The Justice Information System was a program that was invested in. A lot of money was invested in it, and not being used or not completely being used, and again, it's being worked on.